Rip City, Portland, Oregon, the site for the Hawks. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. We'll break. This matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Roddy in at the shooting guard. Johnson can't get it to go. Simons finds Grant. And it's Thibault in the corner. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Young, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain him.
In his first 3 seasons in the NBA, Stan, Anthony Simons only started 5 games. Now he is out there a lot and getting starts.
Well, look, Kevin, he played under Damian Lillard. Not a bad role model for Anthony Simons. Another 6'3" guard with explosive scoring capability.
And that corner three isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Simons, the pass to Grant. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Out left to the wing, beyond the arc. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
And Simons, here we go. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Back to Thibault. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Simons. Portland needs to get off the shot. Thibault can't get it to go.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
The offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. Here's Roddy, defended by Thibault. Young with no one around. It's good from long range. Young's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hawks. To the inside. Benton, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Young passes to Johnson. Hunter with it, covered by Simons. Pass to Roddy. To the paint, it's tipped. And now Portland on the break. Three-pointer. And Fernie Simons, and that's good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And Young kicks to Capella. Capella with a screen on Simon. And the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Well, Stan, after 11 seasons with this Blazer organization, Damian Lillard traded away in 2023. What a run he had for Portland.
Incredible, Kevin. Not only in terms of his scoring and his individual honors, but the success he brought to the team. While they didn't get over the top and get to the finals, they were a consistent winner. If you were a fan in Portland, you had a good team to come and watch for all of those years.
Here's Hunter. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Grant outside. Over to the left wing. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Manton the pass to Thibault. Here's Banton. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Now Young. He's got 6. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
8 seconds left here in the first quarter. Young way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Young's got 9 points. Grant for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys. What do you think they're doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Avdia is out there with Jabari Walker. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Nance a screen on Henderson. Daniels dishes to Nance. Okongwu down low. Ayton's there. And Brazers, the bucket on the assist by Daniels.
3-point.
Brazers got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks. Portland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Outside, Avdia. Avdia with a screen for Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharp in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. Mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Henderson, left side. Outside, Walker. Walker is screen on Bogdanovich. And Sharp has it in the corner. Lock at 6. Right side to Walker. Over Daniels. Off target from the baseline.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Daniels. Outside, Bogdanovich. A three-pointer, no good. Trailblazers trail by 5. Sharp with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they extend beyond the arc in the second quarter. And the dunk by Ricochet.
I like the movement from the rookie, Zachary Ricochet.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Pass to Bogdanovich. 1:35 left in the first half, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Pass to Ricochet. Now Daniels. Ricochet with it. They set the pick. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Back to Henderson. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Daniels with it. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Then there's Hunter. And it's Young, and it's Roddy in at the 2 guard. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Hawks leading by 4. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Young. Basket counts. Young's got 11.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Simons kicks to Grant. The kick out to Simons. Williams passes to Thibault. Back to Williams. Grant on the wing. Just 3 to shoot. Three-pointer, Simon. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson, the pass to Young. Pass to Capella. Hunter with it. Now defended by Grant. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter sets a screen for Young. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Trailblazers trail by 6. Simons with the ball. Pass to Thibault. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hunter dishes to Young. To the right side. Johnson for 3. The rebound by Grant. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Stan on the floor tonight. One of the best two-way players in the game, Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, Kevin, look. He's become a knockdown three-point shooter, but he also does a great job of putting the ball on the floor, attacking the basket, and getting to the free throw line. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
On defense, Portland. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. They get it back. And slam dunk by Johnson.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And is out of bounds. Last touch by Young. So Portland ends up going with the new group. For the Hawks, Trailblazers trail by 6. Henderson passes to Sharp. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
For the 3, and there's Daniels. That's good on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Sharp with it. He's picked up by Nance. Here's Walker. Back to Sharp. Pass to Ayton. Here's Henderson. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Daniels kicks to Okongwu. Daniels with it. Ayton's there. Okongwu, the pass to Nance. And Jabari Walker picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Bogdanovich looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rieseshay. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Three-pointer, Daniels. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Sharp, and he converts the layup. And now just a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Stolen by Walker. And then Sharp with the dunk.
That's
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Hawks lead by 3 from Portland. We're back in a moment. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The wings, Sharp and Avdia. Jabari Walker is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Henderson in at the point guard. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Daniels. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The shot's good from Nance.
Defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Walker with it. He's picked up by Reza Shea. Avdia can't hit. The Hawks leading by 5. Outside Bogdanovich. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovich spots a lane, he attacks it.
Walker with the screen for Sharp. Pass to Walker. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Larry Nance. Hunter's checked in for Reza Shea. Young is subbed in for Dyson Daniel. Capella, the pass to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Nice and composed on that 3 there. Trey giving his fundamentals all of his attention.
Grant finds Thibault. Looking to end the run. Kicks it out to Grant. Simons against Bogdanovich. And it's Simons missing. The Hawks leading by 10. Pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Hunter on the wing. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Simons. Now Thibault jacks up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Young left side. Pass to Hunter. Bogdanovich with the screen. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
Young outside. And stolen by Williams. Simons. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Young for 3. Rebound by Williams. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Benton. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
Shots good from Young.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Simons, the pass to Benton. Grant outside. Outside, Simon. Grant with a screen on Young. Shot clock at 6. Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Simon. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Manton, the pass to Simons. Grant outside. Back to Simons. To take the lead. Rebound, Atlanta. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Portland. Ayton, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And it's Avdia in for Delano Banton. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Now, here is Young, defended by Thibault. Simons against Young. And there's the drive. The layup off target. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
Substitution on the court.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And so it's the Hawks who come out on. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
shots have been tough to come by lately.
No doubt. That creates a little bit of added pressure, too. So the last thing a struggling team wants to do is lose to an opponent in the same situation.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Then there's Cody Martin. Then it's Williams. And it's Salon in at the 4. Here's Salon. Back to Ball. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
And Brent, what you like about Toumani Camara? He'll get in there and do the dirty work for you.
Well, what a ride for him to get the recognition to become an NBA draft pick. He did all the little things to put himself in a position to succeed, and then all of a sudden can get on the floor and contribute in so many ways. Versatile defender, knocks down some mid-range shots. These are the kind of guys who you love to see build out a career.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Grant with a screen on Ball. Here's Thibault, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Don't blink. Ball will blow your doors off.
Ball's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. To the wing on the left. Pass to Grant. Grant with a screen on Miller. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Outside Thibault. Grant outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kamari. Lets it go from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Here's Ball. Miller outside. Here he goes. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Grant. Here's Kamari. Pass to Simons. Williams, a screen on Miller. And here's Simons outside. The shot, no good. Hornets leading by 3. And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, B.A., to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there were a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
Pass to Thibault. And Mark Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul. 2 minutes.
Here's Kamari.
2 minutes.
They set the screen. The 3. Williams grabs the board.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. On the wing, Simons. Guarded by Miller. Simons against Miller. Grant, the pass to Williams. Grant with a screen on Williams. Outside Thibault. 6 to shoot. Pass to Simons. Over Miller. And it's Simons missing.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Martin misses. Blazers trail by 5. It's Williams, high post. Working on Williams. And here's Simons outside. He drops it from range.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
And it's Ball off the drive. Williams, a screen on Simons. Martin with the bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Trailblazers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Thibault with it, guarded now by Williams. Here's Simons, and he banks in the layup. Simons has got 5 now.
Defenders want to get physical with Simons to try to offset some of his athleticism. It doesn't always work.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Grant's shot is off.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And that one falls for Simons.
And Simons really settling in to what he is in this league, and that is a microwave scorer that can come in and get buckets.
Walker passes to Sharp. Up in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of one, a closely contested game. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Walker, and it's Avdia in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Portland starting the second.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Shots good by Henderson.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
Well, Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So he gets confidence in that outside shot. People start pressing up on him. You're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim and becoming more impactful offensively.
Now here's Mann. Pass to Green. Back to Mann. Fires for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Now the Blazers moving it up. Avdia from outside. Ayton passes to Sharp. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Richards. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Ayton. It's Avdia on the wing. 5 to shoot. Henderson with it, and it's Mann picking him up. 3-pointer Sharp. Richards pulls it in. Got a piece of it. Hornets trail by 3. Williams a screen on Henderson. Mann the pass to Williams. On the wing, Green. Shakes him. There's the drive, and it's hammered home by Green.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Walker for 3. Richards pulls it in. The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And here's Green from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Avdia, screen on Williams. Walker finds Avdia. The kick out to Walker. Ayton with it. Henderson outside. 3-pointer. The Trailblazers rebound. Second chance shot. The kick out to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sharp. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer it home.
Here's Mann, and there's the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now here's Bridges. Yet to see a basket. Outside Walker. Pass to Aiden. Now here's Henderson. And here's Avdia. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J. Avdia's got 9.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Now Green. There's the 3. And no good. Now here's Avdia. He's guarded by man. From deep three-point land. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Aiden. Henderson, the pass to Avdia. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 14.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's man. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Avdia. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Denny Avdia making it happen for the Trailblazers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Back to the game after this break.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drop line. They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, Denny Avdia, getting it done today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the floor for Charlotte, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Then it's Williams, then there's Cody Martin, and it's Salon in at the power forward position. And Ball throws it down.
Hey, look at this guy. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time. You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Now here's Thibault. He's got 5. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Miller. They get it back. Pass to Salon. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray. Salon, he's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Simons with it. Martin picks him up. Grant finds Thibault. Here's Kamare. Williams with the screen. To the paint. Now the Hornets moving it up. The finish! Oh, that's LaMelo ballin'.
Yeah, nice quick transition play from Ball. Getting out ahead of the defense and converting on the fast break.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. Now here's Miller. Pass to Salon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, B.A., it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Grant with a screen on Martin. Here's Kamari. And miss after miss right now. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
Boy, LaMelo has all the tools. I mean, a deep, deep bag.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots that knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
A line change here for Portland. Henderson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Henderson's got 5.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
Avdia from outside. The rebound by Mann. Hornets leading by 4. Outside, Green. The 3 is up. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 16-3 run. Williams a screen on Avdia. Man, the pass to Bridges. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Sharp. With the drive. Now here's Ayton. Back to Sharp. Let's go with a 3. Offensive board. For 3. They shoot again. Avdia outside. Walker a screen on Bridges. Avdia. 5 on the clock. Here's Henderson. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside man. Henderson against Green. Williams on the wing. Fade away. Walker pulls down the board. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Sharp. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That one on man.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And as we finish the... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Sharp and Avdia are on the wings. Walker out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Henderson in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Outside man. From outside the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Three-pointer sharp. The rebound by Mann. Hornets leading by 5. Tipped away. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Green from behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And some changes here for Portland. Grant's checked in for Walker. Thibault comes in for Sharp. And Simon has subbed in for Henderson. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Ball passes to Miller. Back to Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Green's checked in for Martin.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And it's Simons missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Miller outside. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Thibault with it. Green picks him up. This one for 3. Another 3 for Portland.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Miller. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Blazers trail by 6. And there's the screen. Pass to Avdia. It's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. By himself. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Here's Grant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Ball finds Miller. The 3-pointer off the mark. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Thibault. Out to Simon. Launches it. It's rebounded by Salon.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And Williams punches it home.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Here's Ayton. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Ball no good. Blazers trail by 6. Grant with it. He's picked up by Miller. Grant, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Here's Ball into the lane. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Thibault passes to Avdia. Ayton, a screen on Green. Back to Thibault. Outside for Grant. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside. Up top Ball is covered by Ayton. Miller right side. Out to the right wing. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball passes to Green. Takes a three. Ball no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within three. Pass to Green. And an intentional foul right there.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Timeout called, the Blazers. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making the change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
There's Simons with a three. Offensive rebound. Abdia, no good with a layup. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really...
You know, Clark, when you take a look at how these teams play, is it fair to expect a slower pace of the game?
I certainly think so, partner. I mean, both teams are extremely disciplined. They're not really interested in going up and down in a windshield wiper fashion. They value taking care of the ball and playing in the half court.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard spot. It's filled in by Ball and Miller. Then there's Miles Bridges. Then it's Williams. And it's Salon in at the power forward. And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Capella with a screen on Miller. Young, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Miller kicks to Ball. Williams has a screen for Ball. Pass to Salong. On the wing, Bridges. Second shot opportunity, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, I love the athleticism he brings to the table. Bridges can really score on the move and still maintain control of his body in those tight windows.
Here's Roddy. In the corner, it's Hunter. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Capella with a screen on Ball. Clock at 6. Johnson down low. He's guarded by Williams. Johnson's shot is off.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Deep two from Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Bridges with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Bridges dishes the ball. Out to Bridges. Goes up on the wing. Again, the Hornets score.
Always looking to make an impact and capable of doing so. When Bridges sees a shot, he does not hold back. He lets it fly.
Hunter for three. Capella sets a screen for Young. Latrey kicks it out to Johnson. Young outside. From outside the arc. Bridges with the board. Hornets leading by 6. Pass to Salon. Now Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing them out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here is Miller. He has 5. On the wing, Bridges. And Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns.
Capella with a screen on Miller. And here's Young from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Ball. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 7.
just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And so it's Charlotte in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start the second quarter. Josh Green is out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Grant Williams. Then it's Martin. And it's Richards in its center.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, and we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Here's Daniels, defended by Mann. Bogdanovich, that's for two, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Hornets leading by 7. Mann passes to Williams. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Three-pointer, Daniels. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Mann passes to Martin. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. At the elbow, Williams. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Hands a screen on Martin. Daniels from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
On the wing, Mann. He's covered by Daniels. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Mann's got 5 points now in the quarter. Daniels kicks to Nance. Pass to Bogdanovich. Launches from deep. Hornets with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Mann. He's covered by Daniels. They kick it out to Green. Back to Mann. The 3. Offensive rebound. Richards. And he goes in for the dunk.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Mann. Buries the long-range jumper. And now an 11-point Charlotte lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And there's the call on Cody Martin. That's his first foul. Bogdanovich against Green to stop the run. And Bogdanovich gets the 3. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Martin dishes to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Green. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 8. Pass to Rizichet. Back to Nance. Daniels with it. Nance a screen. All sorts of time. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Charlotte's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Lets it go with a 3. Man can't hit. Pass to Rizichet. Okongwu down low. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 8-point lead. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Hawks trail by 8. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21. That was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. And it's Young. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Roddy in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Johnson, the pass to Young. Johnson with a screen on Ball. Young with no one around. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Young's got 6.
Smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Ball kicks to Miller. Bridges sets the screen for Miller. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Young for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Miller in the corner. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that.
Officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
In recent seasons, the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, have been very active in the trade market.
Well, it seems like they're always wheeling and dealing. I mean, they're on a quest for that perfect fit lineup, moving pieces around, trying to find the right recipe for success.
And Ball slams it in.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on him.
Young against Miller. Fires from deep. Young's shot is off. Hornets leading by 10. Deflects the pass. And Miller with the basket on the assist from Bridges. Miller's got 13.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
Out to Bridges. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Back to Ball. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Rebound, Atlanta. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Capella. Hunter on the wing. Still without a basket. A fadeaway. Another three for Atlanta.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Here's Ball. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Bridges a screen on Hunter. Pass to Salon. Here's Ball. Covered by Hunter. No good on the triple.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Body the pass to Johnson. Young from deep three-point range. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Martin with a screen on Okongwu. Man can't hit. The Hawks trail by 6. 55 seconds left to play in the third. And that one's good. Daniels. Charlotte has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And there's a foul called on Tre Mann. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Daniels kicks to Nance. Back to Daniels. Nance a screen. For the tie. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Nance has got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And that one is good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
12 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Mann with it. Pass to Green. Martin with the screen for Green. Oh, he gets it to go! Wow!
It counts! That really could be a morale-crushing three.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. They've got Grant Williams. Tre Mann is out there with Josh Green. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Martin in at the small forward.
And this kid, we should say, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
On the wing, Mann. He's covered by Daniels. Martin with the screen for Green. Pass to Martin. Shot clock at 5. Green kicks to Martin. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 3. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Here's Mann, covered by Okongwu. Mann can't hit. The Hawks shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Three-pointer, Daniels. Rebound by Williams. Charlotte leading by 3. Outside for Martin. Shea with the steal. Outside, Bogdanovich. Nance a screen on Green. To tie it up. Good on the triple. 6 points for Larry Nance.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Jalen Johnson comes in for Nance. Hunter's checked in for Shea. Young is subbed in for Bogdanovich. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Atlanta making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Nailed from three-point land. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And this team has complete faith in Bogdanovich's ability to hit big shots. This guy just doesn't seem to feel the pressure.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
Three-pointer, Daniels. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Miller with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Hung outside. Hunter on the wing. Hunter with a screen on Miller. Daniels from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Daniels has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's a bounce-back 3, and they're back in the lead.
The crowd has started to get nervous, but now they're just fired up. An incredible ball game going down the stretch.
The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich with it. Bridges covering. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, we saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer.
Bridges against Young. Pass to Capella. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Daniels, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Ball. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Well, you need the three here, a quick one. I mean, very quick. Has to be catch and shoot, one fluid motion, a very difficult shot, but it is definitely not impossible.
This would tie it. Oh, drew the foul. The coach's challenge has been issued. First game like this, onto the wire, this is what it's for.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to...
away. Well, Grant, tonight. We've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Matisse Thybulle out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Benton in at the 3 spot. There's a screen. Here's Thybulle. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Grant's shot is off. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Roddy. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. Thybulle with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Roddy. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Young way outside. And Ayton pulls it down. For Portland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. There's Young with the 3. Simons with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Thybulle. The rebound by Atlanta.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Now here's Capella. Back to Johnson. Pass to Roddy. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. They get it again. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Here's Benton. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jeremy Grant averaged single digits in points the first 4 seasons of his career, but over the last 4 seasons, he's scoring over 20 a game. He said it all changed for him back in Detroit, adding, quote, "I grew as a player, being the #1 option and seeing different coverages. Now I'm reaping the benefits," unquote. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Now here's Simons. From downtown, sinks it from distance. Banton's got 5.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Can they get it? And Ayton pulls it down.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Thibault. 5 points in the game. Off the mark there with a 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
The 3. And Ronnie gets it to go. He's got 9.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Outside for Grant. Grant with a screen on Young. Pass to Ayton. Outside Thibault. Off target with the 3. Young with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The 3 is up. The shot comes out. He gets it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, a good close contest. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Bogdanovich and Rizachet, the wingmen. Okongwu out there with Larry Nance. And it's Daniels in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Sharp. Back to Avdia. Williams on the wing. Pass to Walker. Oh, stolen by Nance. Here's Daniels, defended by Henderson. And here's Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Williams passes to Walker. Plenty of space. Nance pulls down the board.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Pass to Daniels. Nance with a screen on Henderson. Here's Daniels, defended by Henderson. Shot from the wing, and it's Atlanta scoring again.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin. That's inexcusable defense right there. You got to contest the shot better than that.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Avdia, following the score by Atlanta. Walker passes to Henderson. Back to Walker. Avdia outside. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Basket counts. Henderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
Blazers trail by 4. And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
From deep three-point range, Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
Bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Okongwu against Avdia. Okongwu, the pass to Daniels. from deep. Avdia pulls it in. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 4. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Nance. Pass to Rizachet. And here's Bogdanovich. Walker covering. Nance with a screen on Walker. The kick out to Nance. Here's Rizachet. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. And now a 7-point Hawks lead. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Henderson finds Avdia. Fader on the way. Rebound Atlanta. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Daniels, defended by Henderson. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Rizachet. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the lob. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's Nance. Here's the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. It's stolen by Okongwu. From the arc. And Nance hits from deep. Nance has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And so it's Atlanta now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Anthony Simons out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Ben in at the 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Oh, trade virtually automatic from deep.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Thybulle on the wing. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Roddy. Atlanta leading by 9. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves. But that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Out of bounds. Hawks ball.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Screen by Capella. Young from long range. Young missing again. Blazers trail by 12. Thybulle passes to Graham. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Capella screen on Ayton. Johnson passes to Hunter. The kick out to Young. Clock at 6. Hunter, a screen on Simons. There's Young with the 3. Young missing again.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
The Hawks lead by 12. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Hunter. With the fadeaway. Drops in the 3. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible. Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Here's Roddy. And there's a pick. Hunter on the wing. And he lays it up and in. Hunter's got 5.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Grant's shot is off. Now the Hawks with it. They're on an 11-2 run. For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker. And then he doesn't force things offensively, and that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. Now here's Hunter. 5 points in the game, and it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Substitution on the board.
On the wing, Daniels, defended by Henderson. Pass to Rizashay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Daniels. Takes the 3. Walker pulls down the board. Blazers trail by 12. Here's Avdia. Takes it inside.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Here's Daniels. Outside Bogdanovich. Nance, high post. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Nance. The Hawks need to get one up here. And Atlanta misses again. Portland has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Avdia passes to Williams. Avdia, screen on Bogdanovich. Sharp finds Avdia. Here's Walker. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Bogdanovich and Rizashay, the wingmen. Larry Nance is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Daniels in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Avdia pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Henderson misses. The Hawks lead by 10. Here's Daniels. Okongwu, a screen on Walker. Nance, the pass to Okongwu. Over to the left wing. 2 points. That one goes. And the Hawks lead by 12.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now here's Henderson. Coach, it's such a difficult transition to the NBA. Scoot Henderson joins from the G League Ignite. What do you see in his game?
Well, look, I see a really talented guy who plays the game hard. What you've got to get improvement in are the two areas that most people have to improve in: shooting and decision making.
Oh, he picked him clean. Walker finds Henderson. There's a screen. It's Sharp on the wing. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Hawks lead by 12. Here's Daniels. Fires from the corner. Portland with a rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now. Henderson for 3. The shot no good. The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Back to Nance. Pass to Bogdanovich. Drives to the hoop. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Rizachet. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, that's what Risa Shea is out here to do. He is first and foremost a three-point shooter. A good one at that.
Sharp against Bogdanovich. Avdia, screen on Bogdanovich. There's the triple. Sharp, that one's good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Nance outside. Fires the 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Blazers trail by 12. Avdia right side. Driving inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Daniels, defended by Avdia. Pass to Okongwu. Nance outside. Daniels passes to Nance. Over Avdia. Nance can't get it to go. Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Avdia finds Henderson. Back to Avdia. Outside Sharp. Avdia, screen on Nance. Avdia outside. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So both teams making some changes here. And 1:01 left in the 4th quarter. Hunter on the wing. On the wing, Daniels. Tipped. Outside Young. Knocks it down from distance. And the Hawks lead by 10.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And the Hawks with possession here. Portland making their last shot. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's Portland with a rebound.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up by 9. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Ben passes to Thibault. They set a pick. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. Thanks, Alec. Great.
know that both these teams have had a difficult stretch recently and are hoping to turn things around in this one.
Yeah, it's a new opportunity. And Kevin, I expect each side to be hungry and motivated to get this win. And if not, the struggles.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Bridges. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Bridges kicks to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. The 17-footer. And off the glass. That one's good.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
And stolen by Miller. Here's Bridges. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Now, here's Thibault. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Kamare. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams. The Hornets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Miller, no up. Grant outside. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
Here's Grant. Pass to Thibault. Here's Kamare. Here's Grant. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Salon. Bridges passes the ball. Back to Bridges. Ball surveying the defense. This one for 3. Hands it from downtown.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Grant kicks to Simons. The kick out to Williams. And it's Grant in the corner. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Simons. Pulls it from the elbow. And the shot is good. Simons has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. And there's 1:45 left to play here in the first. There's Miller with the 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Simons finds Grant. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hornets leading by 10. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete, with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the rest is tough. David, thank you.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Ball dishes to Miller. Stolen by Grant. And now Portland on the break. Up again.
How about the timing on the offensive glass by Jeremy Grant? Always seems to be in the right place.
Ball with it. Out to Miller. Over Grant. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets bringing the quarter to a close. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the floor for Portland, the guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Walker out there with Avdia. And it's Ayton in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Green against Sharp. Pass to Richards. They kick it out to Green. Just 4 to shoot. Over Ayton. Here's Mann. Martin with it. Fires for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Scoot Henderson. For Charlotte, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And he nails the 3rd. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Here's Mann. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shots good by Walker. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Mann with it. Now Henderson defending. Here's Green. Outside Martin. Launches a 3. Avdia with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 3. Henderson for 3. The rebound by Richard. Hey, DB, we don't see a lot of them, but from what you have seen and heard, what can the Charlotte Hornets do better to improve their overall game?
Well, I think one of the things you have to look at is what are they doing successfully on the offensive end and what are their weaknesses? One of the weaknesses is drawing fouls and getting opportunities at the free throw line. To me, Kev, the best teams do a good job of getting easy points, whether in transition or at the charity stripe.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Hornets leading by 3. Pass to Green. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Williams. They kick it out to Green. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 3. Back to Ayton. Out to Henderson. Portland moving the ball around. The game now all time.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Here's Mann, defended by Sharp. There's a screen from deep. Green, and the 3 ball is good. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Here's Williams. Outside for Martin. There's the three, and it's the Hornets another three.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Henderson. Outside, Avdia. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Man up top. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Green. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Green's got 5 points so far.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Henderson, no one around him. Portland, no good that time either. And it's the Hornets ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Here's Mann. And it's off from three-point range. Trailblazers trail by 8. Count that one. Sharp's got his first points of the game.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Green kicks to Martin. On the wing, man. Henderson defending. Nice move. Back to Martin. Fires the three. The shot, no good. Out of hand on it, and the first half is now in the books. Hornets on top, up 6. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
27. Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drumline. They're measuring up the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Williams. And it's Salon in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
On the wing, Bridges. Back to Miller. A shake. And the layup is up and in. Miller's got his third basket of the night right there.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Here's Kamare. Grant surveying the D for 3. Hornets with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. On the wing, Miller. Shoots from the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Grant up top. 8 points for him. Pass to Kamare. Bible for 3. Offensive rebound. Grant outside. That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
They set the screen. Ball from long range. Rebounded by Kamare. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Charlotte leading by 10. When you look at the game of Mark Williams, Doris, what impresses you the most?
Well, probably his size and athleticism, that combination makes him an immediate fit. He understands which shots to take on the offensive end, seems to have a great feel for how to position himself on the defensive end and how to mix it up on the glass.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Ball with the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now, man. Off target from outside. And oh, here we go with Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
A shot by Williams, no good. Trailblazers trail by 10. Takes it inside. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. Avdia's got 6.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Right side, Williams. There's the screen. Man in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Green with a screen on Henderson. Man passes to Green. Outside for Martin. From the arc, and it's the Hornets, another 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Charlotte with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for Portland, the wings, Sharp and Avdia. Ayton is out there with Jabari Walker, and it's Henderson in at the 1 spot. Here's Williams. The Trailblazers pull it in. Avdia's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Ayton. Outside, Walker. Portland with a new 14. And Ayton throws it down.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
And the wide open shot from Green. No good on the 3. Trailblazers trail by 6. Puts up a 3. Avdia gets the bucket.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Pass to Green. Now Williams. And he comes up with the deuce. Williams has got his first points of the night. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. And here's Sharp. And the 3 off target. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Williams. Here's Man. Henderson defending. Man can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside, Walker. Back to Sharp. Portland moving the ball around. No good with the triple. Charlotte leading by 5. Here's Mann. Pass to Williams. Martin for 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Miller with a wide open look. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him. And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Miller outside. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Ayton finds Avdia. Drills the 3-pointer. And now it's just a 4-point Hornets lead.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
On the wing, Miller. Just 5 on the clock. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
You love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Outside, Avdia from downtown. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%. 5 of 10. Ball against Avdia. Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Salon. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And stolen by Ayton. Over in the corner, Avdia. From deep. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Ball sends a screen for Miller. Back to Ball. And stolen by Thibault. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Thibault kicks to Ayton. Pass to Grant. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Ball. Bridges, no one around him. Charlotte, no good that time either. Avdia, the pass to Ayton.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
They've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make or break.
So the Hawks will get the first possession. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Wallace in at the 2-guard spot. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff track.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Young with a screen on Bridges. Johnson for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Miller. Miller, a screen on Hunter. Here's Ball on the take. Back to Miller. 5 to shoot. Here's Martin. Misses a 3. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Johnson a screen on Ball. Wallace misses. And it's the Hornets ball. Ball with it. Watch by Wallace. Miller outside. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Miller's got 6.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Screen by Capella. Here's Wallace. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Ball passes to Miller. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Atlanta's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Miller, the pass to Ball. Back to Miller. Pass to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Here's Young. Wallace outside. Now here's Hunter. He's guarded by Martin. Corner shot. Yep, that one goes.
Well, Hunter doing all he can right now to explore areas on the floor where he can score.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Miller outside.
Atlanta foul. Wallace. First personal foul. First team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Bridges, a screen on Hunter. There's Ball with a 3. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks trailing. One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding. And, of course, that was a little bit different offensive system. But he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside.
Now here's Miller. He's got 6. A minute 22 left to play in the first. Young against Martin. Wallace outside. Puts up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Wallace has got 9.
Well, this team has trusted Young's ability to run an offense, and that includes him finding teammates.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Oh, my. The air is thin from out there, but I'll tell you what, he's got deep range.
Wallace misses. Charlotte's gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Out to the wing. Hunter against Ball. Shot clock at 6. Miller can't get it to go. The Hawks leading. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Hunter for 3. Drills it from deep. Hunter's got his second bucket on the night.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Miller, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Young way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Good if it goes. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Atlanta on top. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
They've got Trey Mann, also Green out there. Williams is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Salon in at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. The Hornets with a lead. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome! Charlotte has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. The kick out to Williams. 4-3. Williams knocks down the 3.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Picked up by Okongwu. Daniels. Three-pointer, no good. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And it's Green missing. Atlanta has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The 3 from Rizashé. Richards pulls it in. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Richards with a screen. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Rizashé. Here's the pick. Back to Daniels. Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
On target from range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. B.A.?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Just 2 to shoot. Fires from deep. Man, misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Nance from 3. He buries it from 3. Nance has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Williams. Fires the 3. The rebound by Atlanta. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Nance. Launches it, and Atlanta hits again from deep. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Now here's Mann. No points so far. Williams from long range. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Okongwu. After the basket by Charlotte. And Green comes to help. Nance with it. He's got 6. There's a screen. Three-pointer off the mark. The Hornets shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. And here's Green from the arc. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Charlotte leading by 4. Takes a 3. And Charlotte another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Nance with a screen on Green. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And Atlanta misses again.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And so it's Charlotte closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Drums. They're thinking about the shot.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You got to like what we're seeing from Brandon Miller.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Wallace in a 2-guard. Screen by Capella. There's Young with the 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Bridges. Miller with it, and it's Young picking him up. He shoots. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Miller against Hunter. The kick out to Ball. For 3. A 3-ball from LaMelo.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Martin. The offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3-ball to go. Martin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hawks trail by 13. Hunter, a screen on Miller. Young, way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hornets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Miller can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter.
Trae Young might be the last guy in this offense that you want to lose sight of.
Hornets leading by 10. Here's Martin. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Young from long range. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his teams always finish in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And here's Hunter from the arc. The kick out to Young. This one for three. Cash. Trae Young with a triple.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Ryan, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Martin hits a three-pointer. Martin's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Young can't hit. Charlotte leading by 14. Three-pointer, Bridges. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Stripped away. On the break. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. Here's Williams. Oh, he misses the dunk. Young from long range. Atlanta gets it back. Outside Johnson. Johnson a screen on Martin. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Up. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Trey Mann out there with Green. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Jeffries in at the 3. That's the Hornets 5. He doesn't usually fire from out there. Jeffries has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Hawks trail by 14. Pass to Matthews. From the arc. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. A nice shot by Jeffries. 1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Daniels. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
In transition. Deflects the pass. Here's Richards. Pass to Salah from downtown. Rebounded by Daniels. Hawks trail by 17. Here's Matthews. And here's Okongwu. The 3. Matthews' shot is good. Now man. Pass to Jeffries. Oh, he tries a 3. No good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Daniels. Offline with a 3. Tries to save it. Here's Jeffries from deep. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Nance for 3. It's rebounded by Salon. Hornets leading by 14. Over to the wing. Here's Jeffries. Hits the trifecta. Jeffries has got 9 points in the quarter. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Pass to Matthews. Jacks up a 3. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. From outside, off the mark. Hawks trail by 17. Bogdanovich from long range. And Atlanta misses again.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Jeffries. Connects from downtown. Jeffries has got 12 points in just the second half.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Three-pointer. Daniels misses. On offense, here are the Hornets. They're on a 12-3 run.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hornets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Brandon Miller.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Nance for three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the wing, right side. Jeffries. Again, the miss by the Hornets. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Fires in the triple. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Jeffries. Hey, expanding his range. Sinks the tray. And the Hornets lead by 20.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he hits the first of three. Good on the second one. And he makes all three. Now here's Young. Fires from way outside. It falls. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy